need to know is that I'm from Venezuela. I have a wife and a son, and a story to tell you. Can I trust you to keep this to yourself? Good, good, good. Now, I left Venezuela because of what was happening at the time. You probably know the story. Political unrest, rape, murder, theft. You name it, and it was probably happening. But I left in most part because of personal safety. My son's safety and future really impacted my decision to leave. I moved to the city where I'd done my studies. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit of a math genius. Ever since I was a little boy, I taught myself algebra. Oh, you know, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and... I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I tend to do this whenever I talk about this part of my life. I try to stay away from it best I can. Venezuela was where I grew up, where I got my bachelor's, where I got married, where my son was born. I had to leave all of that. And for what? An unsure future. Was I scared? Yeah. But we did what we had to do. You know, most of my friends left for Europe. They often ask me, the ones who left for Europe, why I went up north and not to the east. And I told them the truth. I don't know. I never found out. All I know is that I had a plan. We had a plan. And we stuck with it. Not to say that we were going to stay in the U.S. No. We were going to go back to Venezuela when things blew over. That never happened. Hugo Chavez's reign still impacts my country today. It's funny. Some things, they seem to become uncontrollable before they become controlled. So I got a job as a math teacher at the University of Minneapolis. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't as good as my job in Venezuela. No, it wasn't a 10-year position. But, of course, it was a living. You know, we go back there once in a while, to Venezuela. We used to go back once every year. That was 3 years ago. Now, a ticket to Venezuela costs roughly $2,000. To compare that to anything else, a plane ticket to Colombia costs $800. We plan to go back there to seal memories we once lived. I came for a better education for my son.
I came following my parents.
I traveled